The City of McAllen gave KVQ-TV a sneak peek inside its recycling center in celebration of Earth Day. Multimedia journalist Perla Cortez with the details.
Oh hey, tomorrow is Earth Day, but making a difference begins with a small step. Like this one. But let's see what the City of McAllen is doing to make a difference.
Inside this large warehouse, piles of shredded paper and cardboard sit before becoming products like bottles or paper. The City of McAllen Recycling Center processes 150 tons of recycled material a week. Recycling Education Coordinator Abril Paz says the department has reached 48,000 households because of McAllen Shines, an initiative dedicated to improve the quality of life for residents in the city.
Us taking back responsibility, we see litter on the floor, let's pick it up, let's be more responsible of our environment, and that's why it's called McAllen Shine.
Here is how recycling works. Items such as plastic bottles, cans, glass, or cardboard boxes are just a few that can be recycled. Recycling center employees then sort the materials to be shredded separately before being shipped out to different facilities. These recycled materials later become bottles for sodas or other products. Bass also says if there's an individual who plans to recycle, check the approved recycling items that are processed in your city. Be sure the items are clean to avoid piles like this one, marked as contaminated.
Here in the City of McAllen, we recycle paper, cardboard, aluminum, tin, plastic 1 and 2, and glass. Plastic bottles, they always have a triangle with a number. If you ever get any plastic container, usually your water bottles will be number 1s, and then things like detergent bottles or cleaning supplies will be number 2s. And so basically these triangles with numbers are just instructions on how an item can be recycled. It doesn't necessarily mean it will be recycled.
If you want to get your own blue bin, check out your city's website or visit your local recycling center.
Recycling and throwing away your trash properly are not the only ways to help sustain the ecosystem. The United States Geological Survey says birds are a good sign of a healthy environment.
Quinta Mazatlan is a birding center in McAllen that has documented over 140 species of birds visiting the mini forest when migrating or resting in the RGV, creating a nature wonderland for residents and tourists to enjoy bird watching. Executive Director of Quinta Mazatlan, Colleen Hooks, says McAllen plans to expand and build new spaces to provide a habitat for birds, plants, and trees to thrive.
I think land is always a challenge, and balancing development with making sure we're providing green spaces for wildlife. We've now put in 6 tiny forests throughout the City of McAllen. These are tiny pieces of land the size of a tennis court. They're not big enough for a large park, but you can create a tiny forest, and eventually these tiny forests become like a pearl necklace. You're connecting.
McAllen resident George Garza says he has been birdwatching for more than 20 years and encourages individuals to be a part of improving the environment.
They've got this beautiful park here. They're expanding the brush kind of to the west here. They're planting trees, native trees, and then they're building the education centers over here, you know, on the other side of the parking lot. If you just take care of your backyard, you'll be doing a lot of good. If you can create your own little environment in your backyard, you know, that would help.
The City of McAllen will be hosting Monarch Fest, an Earth Day event, from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m., April 26 at Quinta Mazatlan. It will also host a Kirby Hunt Day, where 6 plushies of the recycling center's mascot will be hidden across 6 parks in McAllen on April 22nd, starting at 4 p.m. Participants can go to @McAllen's Recycles and @McAllen Shines for clues on the plushies' locations. Visit the City of McAllen on social media for updates on the event. For KVQ-TV in McAllen, Perla Cortez.